Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. And today we're doing our 1 month 1 palette. And you might be like, Julie, I saw that outfit a couple weeks ago. And I'll be like, yeah, you did. What I feared would happen happened with this palette. My 1 month 1 palette. And I got bored with it. So let's start with that one. This is the Lorac Unzipped palette. This is the original. This is the one that is in the pink tones. This one right here. And I love the formula on this. I love the shades on this. But I can get 2 looks out of this palette. Exactly 2. The first one is your deep smoky look. And that's when you use uncensored, you use unbridled, and you use untamed. The next one you can get look is your light shiny look that you use these for over here for. Okay? But the formula is so good, and I am so attached to the Lorac shadows. I unfortunately cannot give this one up. You guys know, you watch these videos all the time. I'm trying to get rid of 4 to 6 palettes. I have already decluttered 5 palettes from my collection from this project. I don't want this to be my 6th. It's like in the maybe category in my world. The lasting power is fantastic. The colors are smooth and blendable, and they look great on the lids. I just can't get myself over the hump of getting rid of this one. I don't know, there's some emotional attachment to the idea of Lorac shadows that I just love. I love pretty much every Lorac shadow I've ever tried, especially in the Pro formula. Have I tried anything not in the Pro formula? Okay, scratch that. I don't think I've tried anything not in the Pro formula. But when something comes out in this formula, I pretty much have to get it. Especially when I worked at Ulta, like every time they released it, I wanted it. And I got this one and I love it, and I will not get rid of that in my collection. I'll keep that one. But now saying that I got bored of that palette. We're now in the drugstore month, and because I'm filming this actually in the middle of July, instead of the end of July, because I got so bored out of it, I threw in like a lot of palettes. I think I'm going like kind of mental here, because I really wanted to try one palette for 1 month, but I now have like a month and a half to try palettes. So I was like, let's try 3? What? I don't know. I might be losing my mind. But let me show you what I've agreed to try, and we'll see what happens. The first one is this CoverGirl True Naked Goldens palette. This is their dupe of the Urban Decay right before they did it. This is one I bought because there was a lot of hype around it when it first came out. Like, drugstore was finally getting these palettes, and I was like, yes, I want this one. I want the original. Let's do this. This has a mix of goldens and like these kind of greenish shades, just like the Urban Decay Naked palette, the original. I'm interested to see how these perform. It's really interesting. When you swatch them, they look really, really nice on the finger, but when you put them on your hand, they kind of disappear a little bit. Like, it's a very, very subtle, it's like a very subtle shimmer there. So I'm really interested to see that. The mattes feel creamy, like these feel really nice and buttery. So I'm hoping that they translate pretty well on the lids. I'm interested to see like what kind of look I can get out of this. I'm hoping I can make it a little above just like your normal work makeup. I think now with the makeup I've been trying, I'm really used to like a little glitter, like this is pretty shiny. I'm kind of used to that. So I'm hoping that maybe when these get on the lids, I can pump up that volume a little bit, especially with like the shimmer shades on that one. Because I was worried about that one being boring again, I pulled in this guy. Okay, so I pulled in my Elements of Surprise. This is a ColourPop shadow. I bought this summer, and this is just right up my alley, and I really want to try ColourPop pressed shadows this year. So this is what it looks like. It's got the hot pinks I've been gravitating towards. Like, look at the color payoff on that. Like, let's compare it to the CoverGirl. I mean, like, and I realize I'm putting pink next to brown. Okay, let's try the browns. This one's like a peanut butter shade. Like, even that one shows up a little bit better. I'll also say that CoverGirl palette is about, 4 years old now, so it could be that the pigmentation's not as good as it once was. But I'm interested to put it against this guy. I have a feeling I'll be gravitating towards this one a lot. This one makes me smile when I open it. I'm really excited to try like these pressed glitter shades too. Like these two are pressed glitter shades, and I think that they'll be fabulous. But there's not Like, this is still a pretty neutral palette with just a couple of pops, so this one might be right up my alley. But we're gonna see how that goes. And then just for fun and giggles, I was like, I want to try the Essence Nudes palette. And you might be like, Julie, a video I haven't filmed yet, but since this video is going up after that one, whatever, there's like a weird time warp going on in this video. But I did a makeup swap with Nora and Triggy3, Courtney, and they gave me the Essence All About Roses, and I realized I had Essence All About Nudes. So I figured I might as well try the nudes to see if it's any good. So this is a very, very boring palette, but I did want to test it out. Most of these are matte or have a light shimmer in them. That's it right there. Where can I swatch it? I'm running out of space. That's really pretty though. That's a fabulous color. Let's swatch a deep one. We'll do this little shimmer one. This is like a charcoal shimmer. Yeah, right there, that charcoal shimmer. I'm just excited to compare these 3 drugstore palettes, see what I like, see what I don't like. I'm hoping I won't get bored because I put in 3 palettes here. The 2 of them are pretty neutral. I don't know. This is just what I was feeling this morning and I wanted to play with, so this is what we're going to work with. But there we go. If you've used any of these 3 palettes, can you compare the formulas for me? Like, is there something I should look for? Like, should I use MAC Fix Plus on some of them or not on others? Like, how can I get the best bang for my buck? How can I get them to blend smoothly? I'd be interested to know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in my next video, and I'll be back in a month to tell you what I'm decluttering when I'm keeping all these eyeshadows. So cross your fingers. I've gotten rid of 5. My goal was 4 to 6, so I've already hit my goal, but now my goal is 6, so maybe one of these will work for me, and we'll see moving forward what I can do. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.